Maldives, officially the Republic of Maldives, is an archipelagic country in the Indian subcontinent of Asia, situated in the Indian Ocean. It lies southeast of Sri Lanka and India, about 750 kilometers from the Asian continent's mainland. The chain of 26 atolls stretch from Avenpurdu Atoll and north to Adri Atoll in the south, comprising a territory spanning roughly 90,000 square kilometers, including the sea land area of all of the island comprises 298 square kilometers. Maldives is one of the world's most geographically disparate sovereign states and the smallest Asian country, as well as one of the smallest Muslim majority countries by land area and with around 557,000 inhabitants, the second least populous country in Asia. Malé is the capital and the most populated city, traditionally called the King's Island, where the ancient royal dynasties ruled for its central location. The Maldivian archipelago is located on the Chagos Laccadive Range, a vast submarine mountain range in the Indian Ocean. This also forms a terrestrial ecoregion, together with the Chagos archipelago and Laccadives, with an average ground level elevation of 1.5 meters above sea level and the highest natural point of only 1.5 meters. It is the world's lowest lying country. In the 11th century, Islam reached the Maldivian archipelago, which was consolidated as the Sultanate, developing strong commercial and cultural ties with Asia and Africa. From the mid 6th century, the region came under the increasing influence of European colonial powers, with Maldives becoming a British protectorate in 1887. Independence from the United Kingdom came in 1965, and a presidential republic was established in 1968 with the elected People's Majlis. The ensuing decade have seen political stability, effort and democratic reform, and environmental challenges posed by climate change. Maldives became a founding member of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation (SAARC). It is also a member of the United Nations and Commonwealth of Nations and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC), and the non-aligned movement. The World Bank classifies the Maldives as having an upper middle income economy. Fishing has historically been the dominant economic activity and remains the largest sector by far, followed by the rapidly growing tourism industry. The Maldives rates high on the Human Development Index, with per capita income significantly higher than other SAARC nations. Maldives was a member of Commonwealth of Nations from July 1982 until withdrawing from the organization in October 2016 in protest of allegations by other national and human rights abuses and saying democracy in Maldives rejoined the Commonwealth on 1 February 2020 after showing evidence of functioning democratic process and popular support. History. The Maldives were believed to have been formed around 6 to 8 million years ago as a hotspot which spawned the Deccan tribes in India. As long as 10,000 years ago, coral reefs started to take growth on prehistoric foundation. Ancient history and settlement. The Mahabharata has a record of peoples from Sri Lanka immigration to a Maldives, assuming that Croy cells come from the Maldives. Historians believe that where there may have been peoples living in the Maldives during the Indus Valley civilization. The Maldives is well over 250-year-old according to historical evidence and legends. Early settlers in the Maldives were probably Gujaratis, who reached and settled Sri Lanka about 500 BC. Evidence of cultural influence from North India can be deduced from the methods of boat building and silver punch marked coin. According to the book Kitab fi Athar Medieval Kadima, one of the ancient ruins of Midhu, written in the 7th century and Arabic by Allama Ahmed Sibabuddin, Allama Sihab al-Din of Midhu and Addu-Atuli, the first settler of the Maldives, were people known and dense. They came from a Kalibanga in India. The time of their arrival and unknown, but it was before Emperor Ashoka kingdom and Sihabuddin's story tells remarkably well in recorded history of the South Asia and that of the capital predicament and Maldives known and Lomerfano. That's Mama Fransa, the co-population which was recorded the history of the first kings of Maldives from the Solar dynasty were lost quite early on. A 4th century notice written by Annius Marcellus speaks of gift sent a Roman emperor Julius by deportation from the nation of Divi. The name Divi is very similar to Divis who were the first settler of Maldives. So, more videos, see to subscribe my channel and thank you so much.